Good morning. I said hi, anybody here? Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Estoy interesado en un refugio? ¿O agua, unos bocadillos?
Today we're here in the Mission District and we're providing services to folks out here that are looking for placement into shelter.
Yo me llamo Edgar y esta es mi compañera María.
Oh, también.
Mucho gusto. You do?
Were you the right there on the side? No, right?
System where we have to roll down, everything. She was very particular what she wanted. She wanted we have about 10 beds, which is good. Yeah, sometimes it can be just as quick as I have shelter available for you. Okay, I'll take it. And sometimes it's like, I'm not ready for you today. So we have to try at least 20, 15, 12 times. And then that 12, 15, or 20th time is when they accept our services. We're talking about congregate shelter, so you're sharing something with about 200, 300 people. So people might be reluctant to, instead of being in my own tent, my own space, now I have to share it with a bunch of people. So, people have anxiety behind that.
San Francisco Hot Team. Anybody home?
Buenos días. ¿Alguien está acá adentro? No, está bien. Ok, estamos aquí ahorita al momento de del país.
There's about 8,000 people unhoused. That includes half of that, which is 4,000 some people that are already in shelter, and the other half that unfortunately that our system doesn't have the capacity to be able to be put in shelter because there's no room.
It's warm when it's cold, and it's cool when it's hot, and you can close the door behind you.
So eventually what the city is working very hard on doing is trying to increase those permanent housing, supportive housing, because that's what's going to make the difference out there. Just putting people into shelter is not the answer, because shelter is not, doesn't stop being somebody from being homeless.
Now she's going to be able to do the same thing. That's her job now.
Yeah. Trying to lift somebody up.
Just to proof of his income, what he has coming in, his social security card, like that. I had one couple that everybody been working on for 2 years. I've been working with Mr. Bill from the streets to inside the shelter, outside the shelter, back in, and now he looked like he finally made it to that point. Yeah.
$1,000 a month. Yeah, that's cheap. Yeah, 4-bedroom house.
He's going from a temporary shelter from the streets to a temporary shelter. Now he's going to his own studio, a senior citizen place that can help him do his laundry. They take him on outings. It's a shopping center across the street, the number 5 bus. Perfect situation for him.
It's not my natural habitat, but I'm like,
yeah, it's gonna be a change that ain't gonna be too many people. I don't mind people, but not in my private space. You know what I'm saying? I like to have my own little private space, but